What's up, all my skaters? Absolutely beautiful day. I've got the entire park to myself. Let's talk about how to pick up your skateboard today. Sounds like a simple thing, but I see a lot of people struggling with it. Let's do it. Before we start, I want to do a random shout out to these people. Thank you for being subscribers of the channel. I really appreciate it. Let's go. So the first way to pick up your board is don't. Seriously, if you're trying to learn how to skate, keep the board on the ground. If it's up in the air, you're not learning. So let's look at some examples. Just picking it straight up. This is the one I honestly do the most. Once you get that down, you can pop it up into the air. That's fun. I don't do it a lot, but it's fun to do. Third example, popping it up and grabbing it from the back. All right, so real talk. There are more ways to pick up a skateboard than I care to know. Honestly, I only used the first two of the three that I just showed you. Sure, there's a coolness factor if you're able to pop it up from the back, but at the same time, I don't ever see anyone do it. And when people do it, it's not like, oh man, that was so cool, show me how to do that. It's just one of those things that no one really cares about, honestly. So with that being said, let's go ahead and do a quick rundown of how to just simply pick up your board and not look silly while doing it. So let's take a look at the easiest way to pick up your board, and one you'll see most skaters using. Just put your foot in the middle of the tail, push down, you grab the nose, you're just slightly bending over to do so. If you're rolling, just take a step off and pick it up. Here's another example going a little faster. Pretty easy just to stop and turn around and go back at it. Once you have the first method down, a slightly more fun version is popping it up. So you're doing the exact same thing, just with more force. You're pushing down directly in the middle of the tail and the board is flying straight up to you. This is a fun one to do. Every once in a while I'll do it taking a step off the board and catching it as I continue to walk, but I still honestly use the first one the most. Here's a bonus, and honestly my favorite way to pick up the skateboard. It only works obviously if you're going up coping, but literally just taking a step off, walking up the quarter pipe as the board launches up. It takes a little bit of speed and practice, but it's a lot of fun. And of course you can turn around and drop right back in. All right, so that one's just a fun little way if you're getting up, coping, quarter pipe, whatever it is, how to pop your board up and just catch it. Literally the wheel's hitting the coping, pops it back out to you, so it's way easier than it looks. But also, if you don't know how to drop in, check out this video here. We'll get you going. Guys, if you want to keep progressing, don't waste more time than you have to on picking up the board. It's simple, straightforward. I think people overthink it, people get nervous. Just do your own thing, skate your own skate, have fun, keep going.